Hey everyone, Happy New Year, Happy 2023, and with that being said, here comes the first new spec mining coin of 2023, found on miningpoolstats.stream. I literally just found this last night, so I've only been playing with it for 12 hours roughly. So let's click on new coins, and we can see it right here, JERICOIN. It is doing SHA-256 CSM, so that automatically rules out any Bitcoin ASICs or anything like that. It's purely GPU only. Been around for 3 days. I've only known about it. It only showed up here on miningpoolstats.stream last night, at least as far as I can tell. So if we click on it, we got three pools. We got Kojin, which is what I originally started mining with, and it was at like 95% of the hash rate. Crypt2 pool, it's a play on words. I'm not going to get it right. Forget it. That's the one I am currently mining on at this moment. I've moved on over to help break it up, and since last night, it's really broken up. You don't see this a lot on new coins. Normally, it just stays like dominated on one pool for weeks on end. But this is already broken up, and you also have altcoin builders, which I have not tried yet. And I switched from here to there for two reasons. One, decentralization, and two, the minimum payout, and you can't, at least I don't know of any way to change it in their pool. Your wallet's going to get chock full of little tiny transactions. So I went with this one so I can have a minimum payout of 10. And that makes it a little easier on the wallet when it comes to the coin in the future. So, with that being said, if we scroll on down, of course, there are no exchanges yet. It's a brand new coin. If we go ahead and click on latest release here, we get to their GitHub page for JERICOIN Core, and just they give you your website, the Discord, the algorithm. There it is, SHA-256 CSM. The ticker is JHL. A pre-mine of only 100,000. Max supply of 700 million. Now here's the kicker for this coin. You can only do proof of work on this coin up to block 300,000. After that, it's switching over to masternode and proof of stake. And that's why I wanted the bigger transactions, because it's going to make it easier in the future when we switch over to proof of stake on this coin. 60-second block times, 100 blocks for maturity, and ports. Okay, so if we go ahead and click on JERICOIN Core, the one release they have a Linux and a Windows version. I myself will be using the Linux version because all new coins, I spin up a VM on my server to isolate it, just in case. I'm not saying this coin's sus. Nothing tells me that it's sus so far, but I like to err on the side of caution, especially in this bear market. It's insane. So if we go on over to, my one server, I got Linux Mint second wallet, which is what I usually use for new coins. And if I switch over, we'll see it loaded up here. And here's their wallet. And you can see me moving stuff back and forth, trying to make those tiny transactions a little bit bigger, resending it to myself. I'm waiting for the first big payout from the new pool, which we'll take a look at here in a second. Now, I have enough confirmed coin in here to actually start staking, and they have an option up here, wallet unlocked, lock wallet, or staking only. So the wallet is ready for staking, but staking does not start until block 300,000. And if I remember correctly, we're only on like block 5,000 or something right now. 4716 at the time of recording this video. So we got a little bit of time before it goes proof of stake. So here's Crypty that I'm on now. And this is only within like 2 or 3 hours at 28 gigahash. I'll show you my rigs. Well, they're saying 22 right now, but it bounces around. And you see I got, let's see here, no payouts yet. The balance just hit 10. And that's their minimum payout, so I should have a payout here within probably the next few minutes. Now, we switch back real quick and take a look at their website. Loader. JERICOIN. He who gathers in summer is a prudent son, but he who sleeps in harvest is a son who brings shame. Interesting proverb. But they give you your wallet. They do have this pre-buy for 10 masternodes. That's part of the pre-mine that they did. Masternodes are a minimum of 10,000 coin collateral. Basic breakdown. The pre-sale on 10 masternodes, I'm not going to bother with that. You do your own research on this coin. I have not done my research on this coin. That's why I just spin up a new wallet in a VM, start mining it for a few days, and see what happens. Worst comes to worst, I'm out a little bit of electricity. But this also shows your reward and collateral. Okay, so block height 1, there's your 100,000 pre-mine. Then block 2 to 5,000, we're almost there. The block reward is 7. Master nodes, there's no master nodes, so I guess the 4.9 is being burned right now, because at this moment, we're not getting it. Miners are 2, then we go up to 3, 6, 9, 12, and then that's the end of it for proof of work. Then we switch over to stakers after block 300,000. 12, 15, 18, 21, and it goes up for quite some time, and then looks like after block 1,300,000, it starts tapering off real quick. Basic information. Yeah, masternodes are going to make most of the coin, but I'm not interested in running a masternode. Just get the little bit of staking constantly. That's what I'm after. Basic contact. They're from Madrid, I guess. Okay. So if we go on over to HiveOS and take a look at my workers, for this algorithm, we are using Wild Rig Multi, which works for AMD or Nvidia. Now, this is my 6600 XT rig running really efficiently. Unfortunately, the X12 that I have it in here is not currently reporting correctly. Hold on, let me get you the correct number. Okay, so here is Octo 1, my 12 card rig. We are actually pulling 567 watts. If I click on it, it should give me a bit of a graph when I turned on. Although I can't scroll down enough to get out of my way. But you can see, yeah, about 565 watts. That's what we're running. So, yeah, this instance, don't take it for granted. I got to change out the power supply on it. But you can crank these up a little bit more. I've tried going up to like 1800, 1900 core. It doesn't really do much on the 6600 XTs, and it doesn't even do that much for power. So I found these numbers to work perfectly for me. 1700, core 725, memory controller 675. Make sure you have HiveOS updated to the latest version so you can actually do this memory clock 1 and basically disable the memory, because this is a core intensive algorithm. It doesn't need memory. Memory voltage 1200, and I'm running an SoC VDD max of 765 on these cards. And they're just churned away with no problems whatsoever. So let's switch over to Octo 3, which is my Nvidia rig. That's my 3000 rig. Again, we're using Wild Rig Multi 35.3. I don't think I did anything special with the flight sheet. No, not at all. If I go in here, all it is the regular algorithm, wallet worker name, cryptpool.online 4033, and the password, just tell it, hey, I'm mining JHL. That's it. Nothing special in here. Now for clocks, I opted to go for core clock lock. You can see on the 3070 Ti's, I kept them a little bit lower because I wanted to keep it around 100 watts a card on average. These, you can crank them up and actually get more out of it. But in the bear market, I'm more interested in the efficiency. I could definitely probably push this easily and get 20 gigahash. But again, I'll be pushing like 1800 watts at that point. This is the efficient area for you guys to take a look at. And this is also 1650 negative 3000 behind me, since I can't scroll down any further to show you, just in case you're interested for a regular 3060 V2. And remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, all the other mumbo jumbo stuff. So thanks for watching. I will leave links for the miningpoolstats.stream, the Discord, their website down in the video description below. Also, come say hi over on the Misfit Mining Discord. Link for that will also be down below. And I will catch you on the next video.